Welcome back to Ismail's English classes. My dear friends, already we come across the first lesson of ours. In that first lesson, very detailedly, we have studied about the enchanted pool. There was a conversation in between of all the five Pandavas and the Yaksha. And as a conclusion, so we come across that that Yaksha was none other than Yama itself. Whereas soon after the completion of the first lesson, we need to concentrate towards the first poem of your English, and the first poem name is, let me check and tell you, the first poem is Upagupta. So who is this Upagupta and what is the story behind this Upagupta and who is the author of this, who is the poet of this poem, that all the things in detail let us concentrate. So this poem, it's been written by Rabindranath Tagore. So Rabindranath Tagore, he is popularly known as Gurudev also. We are calling him Gurudev because of his the greatest achievement and the greatest work which he has rendered for entire society. So the lesson poem which we are going to concentrate, it is Upagupta. Who is this Upagupta and what are the things he has done, that all the things let us see in detail. So before moving ahead, let us concentrate towards the introduction part. This poem is about the story of a Buddhist monk Upagupta, or the disciple of Lord Buddha. So disciple in a sense the follower of Lord Buddha, or the student, we are going to call it follower, student, anuyayi, many things are there which we can understand it out. So disciple of Lord Buddha was Upagupta, and what are the incidents are going to take place with Upagupta, that we are going to concentrate in detail. So once this Upagupta, he was moving from one area to another area for rendering the knowledge of Lord Buddha, for giving the knowledge of Lord Buddha for every village Aryans. So unfortunately, one particular night he need to stay out in a particular village name is called Mathura. So when he was sleeping in the Mathura, accidentally he met with a girl, the girl name is called as Vasavadatta. So what are the conversations are going to take place in between of Vasavadatta and Upagupta, and who is this Vasavadatta, how fair she was and how beautiful she was, what are the things I have expressed, about to express her beautiness, everything else in detail Rabindranath Tagore has expressed in this poem called Upagupta. So let's move ahead the poem. As you can see that, as you can notice in this picture, Lord Upagupta, or the disciple of Lord Buddha, is sleeping beside of a road, and there a lady is holding a lamp and she is going to make the Upagupta to wake up, and she is making some conversation with him. And what are the conversation, that we need to concentrate. Let's go with the poem. Upagupta, the disciple of Buddha, lay asleep on the dust by the city wall of Mathura. So Upagupta, the follower of Lord Buddha, he was lay asleep in a city, just to take rest, or he was sleeping beside of the wall of a city of Mathura. Though that entire the wall area, or that roadside area where he was sleeping, that was completely covered with the dust itself, but in that dustiness itself, the monk was taking a rest. She was just sleeping. Then the lamp were all out. See the word that the lamp were all out. The word which is being used here, we can understand that lamp were all out in a sense. The word particularly expressing that the lights were off in that area. Okay, entire the area, it was completely covered with a darkness. So for expressing that word, the word it is used as the lamps were all out. The doors were all shut. So entire the areas, or Mathura areas doors, the people those who were living in the Mathura area, they were all sleeping, they were taking rest at their home, and now it's been completely converted into darkness. So we can understand that atmosphere maybe to get out. Okay, so in that particular atmosphere, Upagupta is just laying beside of the wall of Mathura roadside, and the stars were all hidden by the murky sky of August. The word understand that murky sky, the sky which is completely covered with bleak clouds, or the dark clouds. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಬರೀ ಕಪ್ಪನೆ ಆದಂತ ಮೋಡಗಳಿದ್ದು. So that word we can use it out as a murky sky. Have you seen ever that during this murky sky or during the rainy seasons, have you ever witnessed any stars? I don't think so, because the stars are going to get a hideout under the cloud. So the same situation was also here. The lamps were, when it is going to get burned, when all the lamps were completely shut down and even the doors were also completely closed, the atmosphere almost to be for rain. Then what other things are taking place? Whose feet were those tinkling with anklets? So meanwhile, when Upagupta was sleeping inside of a wall of Mathura, the stars were hidden under the murky sky. Then again, entire the light was off from all the area. Then moreover than this, the entire the area people, Mathura area people were shut their doors and taking rest. At this time, when Upagupta was sleeping, then a lady came by holding a lamp in her hand. A lady exactly came beside of this exactly she came beside of Upagupta by holding a lamp in her hand. Then when she is moving towards there, her feet were making some tinkling sound. The word tinkling, it is used for if you are wearing some metal sound like as a chain, especially the girls when they are wearing the chain at their anklet, when they start to walk out, then it makes some melodious sound. Melodious sound or that chain sound, we can call it as a tinkling sound. So when the Upaguptas when sleeping, then Vasavadatta, when she was moving across the road, then she found that a person is sleeping. Then her tinkling sounds were stopped, or her feet were stopped beside of him. Again, touching his breast of sudden. Then again, when she was walking, she couldn't see that the monk is sleeping. Unfortunately, she just rushed out to the feet of Upagupta and she touched the breast of Upagupta. Okay, then he woke up, startled, and the light from the woman's lamp stuck in her his foggy eyes. Then the moment one who came closer to him, and when her tinkling sound it is been stopped, when somebody has touched him, and suddenly that particular moment Upagupta opened his eyes and he woke up, and he suddenly in front of him he could find that there was a beautiful lady. Let us see that forgiving eyes, in a sense the eyes which is completely covered with the mercifulness, which doesn't have any dirtiness in his sight. So that eyes or that sight we can call it as a forgiving eyes. It was the dancing girl. Then when he has opened his eyes, he could find that the girl, one was wearing the twinkling metallic the things in her anklet when she was moving closer to him, and unfortunately she stuck and she touched his breast. When he opened his eyes, he could find that it was the girl, and that girl was none other than dancing girl of Mathura, or Mathura you can call it out. Stare at the jewels. That girl completely covered the jewels. She owned the jewelries. Okay, you can understand that the dancing girl, in a sense, that's a common concept in our mind. It will come that the girl, one who is making Bharatanatyam, so that girl will be completely covered, her body with jewels and all. So that was the thing which was lady was completely weared up, wearing a pale blue mantle. See, pale blue mantle, in a sense the dress which she has been owned, it is expressing about the attire of that girl. She owned the pale, it means the light blue colored dress she has owned, especially the loose type of the dress which the dancers are wearing. About that to be expressing the beauty of the Vasavadatta, it is expressed very beautifully by the Rabindranath Tagore here. See the things that what he is going to use it out. So first he has used some the expressing word towards the Vasavadatta. One, it is the twinkling with anklets. So she owned the twinkling. It means she owned the chains or else the metals which is making the beautiful sound. That has been expressed. Then again it is been expressing about the dancing girl's attire, the dress which she has owned. About that she is expressing. Then again jewels which are the jewelry she has owned. About that she is expressing. Then again the specific word which is going to be expressed in an metaphoric way. The word is called as drunk with the wine of her youth. So she was such a beautiful lady. The person one who could witness that he was there wasn't a person in entire the world so far. Okay, until she meet with Upagupta, there wasn't a person in entire the world one who has not fallen in love with her the moment when he watched her. About that he is going to express in that way. Okay, next see the things that she lowered the lamp and saw the young face austerely beautiful. Then this lady, Vasavadatta, she just when she stuck to the ground and she lowered the lamp to find it out who is there, who is sleeping. Then when the moment when she is lowering the lamp, then after watching that Upagupta's face, she has become completely mesmerized. She was dumb for a while because it was considered as austerely beautiful. The word austerely, in a sense, the most beautiful face ever since she had seen first time in her life. That was the face of one austic or else one sadhvi sannyasi, what you can call it out. So let's move towards the next stanza. Forgive me, young ascetic. Then Vasavadatta, she is saying that, oh please, I was not knowing that you are sleeping, so please forgive me, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಕ್ಷಮಿಸು. ತಪಸ್ವಿ ಅಥವಾ ಸಾಧ್ವಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ರೀತಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಆಸ್ಟಿಕ್ it means ತಪಸ್ವಿ, what the word we can use it out. Said the woman, graciously come to my house. Then she is offering to the Vasavadatta, oh austic, why you are going to sleep beside of this road, and that too in this dusty area? It may go, it is going to get rain out. Look at entire the atmosphere. So why don't you come to my home? I shall give you the shelter in my home. She is offering to Vasavadatta. Sorry, she is offering to Upagupta to come or to visit to Vasavadatta's home. Then what is the reply of this young ascetic? Then he is saying that the dusty earth is not fit bed for you. Then Vasavadatta, she is trying to convince him, she is trying to explain him that in this dusty area how can you sleep? It is not fit to you, it is not suitable to you, and it is going to rain also, you are going to be fall sick, so better you must have to come to my home. She offered him. Then the young ascetic answered, woman, go on your way. See the word which is using that, oh woman, so please you can carry on your way, let me sleep here itself. I am very comfort to sleep beside of this road itself, so please, it is better you can move on. Then again he is saying that when the time is ripe, the word you can see that the time is ripe. Time is ripe ಅಂದ್ರೆ time ಏನಾದರೂ ಹಣ್ಣಾಗಂಗ, ripe ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಣ್ಣಾಗುವುದು, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಣ್ಣಾದಂಗೆ ಅಂತ. It is not at all like that. When the time is ripe, in a sense, when the perfect time comes, ಯಾವಾಗ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಮಯ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಆವಾಗ ನೀನು ಕರೆಯೋದೇ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನಾಗೆ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ರೀತಿ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಉಪಗುಪ್ತ ವಾಸವದತ್ತಾಗೆ ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. I will come to you. Suddenly the black night showed its teeth in a flash of lightning. See the words that which is being used in an excellent manner. Suddenly the black night showed its teeth, in a sense the entire the atmosphere, entire the area, it is completely covered with dark or the bleak night, bleak clouds. Then the moment when it was completely covered, then it started to get lightning, thundering sound. It started to encouraging, or it was enraging that particular moment. Okay, flash of lightning, in a sense it was a lightning, gudugu minchu anta karitivi. The storm rolled from the corner of the sky. Then again from the corner of the sky we can find that there was the thundering sound. Okay, and the woman trembled in fear of some unknowing danger. Then the woman or the lady one was there, the dancing lady one was there, she scared for a while because of this lightning, because of this thundering sound, and it is going to get rain. She is holding a single lamp in her hand, and in entire the area nobody was there. She scared a lot and she is going to be move ahead. Then in their life what are the things are going to take place, whether the Vasavadatta will visit to her, whether the Upagupta will visit to her or not. Many things are there which I am going to reveal in front of you all in the next class of mine. So till then please wait, because other teachers are waiting for giving their classes, so let me give an opportunity for them also. In the next class we shall meet again. Till then please stay safe. Thank you.